understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
First and 10.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Here's a quick throw complete to Galladay. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up
from the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And all the way to the opposite 48. A big play here for the Bills. 44 yards. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And hauled in by the tight end Miller. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll fire. That's caught inside the 20.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
Cowboys. Jalen Reagor with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense, trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, here's Mixon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
9-yard line.
Two yards left on second down from the 9.
They go play action with Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, and when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mixon will get it to start the second half. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made at
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Joe Mixon.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Cashman on the tackle. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bills' first down.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Off play action. Jackson. He'll fire this deep for and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead.
Makes the score Bills 17. Cowboys 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
10 yards on the pick.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Mahomes now on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get this one to Galladay. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
To Kenny Galladay.
Kenny Galladay, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bills 24, Cowboys 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence...
Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Complete to Michael Gallup. 12 yards on the play. But it's 3rd.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Reagor, 65 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Cowboys 28 Bills.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. A gain of 6 there on first. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Bills.
They go play action now. Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession. So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just gave up back-to-back sacks.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. It's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
The Bills first down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And on the slant, able to find Ayuk. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now is Jackson. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Tonight's final score, Bills 31.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Bills, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we
What I did, can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it